One of my best friends turned 30 yesterday, so we celebrated him, and they had karaoke. So that's why my voice is a little raspy today, because we've been screaming songs until 4 at night. I think it's 4 a.m. So I haven't slept a lot, but I wanted to make a video today before I head out to do my chores. And yeah, my voice is actually very raspy. When you don't have good singing technique, I think you just scream and then you break your voice. Thank you for all the love on the last video. I wanted to follow up on all of that because I just want to remind everyone that I'm just a regular dude who happened to discover semen retention and nofap. And I've been using it as a tool for the last 7 years to get myself on the right path, to achieve the goals I want to achieve, to be the person I want to be. Because the person before discovering it, I wasn't conscious. I didn't know what was going on. So it just helped me a lot. And I just want to clarify that I haven't done a 7-year streak. But I do think I have close to between 2,000 and 2,500 days of semen retention. Because it's most like I've had some relapses, right? So some of the days in the 2,500 days, I did not do semen retention or nofap. But all the other days I have. And I've stuck to it for 7 years. But in that time, I was also in a relationship. I had a kid. I have a 3-year-old son. I got married and then I got divorced. And I'll also add to that semen retention gave me the courage and the power to realize that I was in a relationship that wasn't working and that was bringing me down. It gave me the courage to make the necessary changes. And now my relationship to my ex-wife is 100 times better because we have honesty and we love our little boy. And now we are both present. Because if you don't have honesty in a relationship, then why are you in that relationship? Then it's just a facade. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but so many people do it in relationships. They start being dishonest to themselves and to their partner. That's another topic. But so I just want to, I'm not a guru. I'm not an expert. The thing I'm an expert at is being authentic, because that's what I want to do with this channel. I just want to share my journey. I want to share what I find by always staying true to myself, staying authentic, keeping it real, being 100% honest with myself, and then sharing what happens. Because when I stopped lying to myself about various things in life, about what career I wanted, my relationship to money, my relationship with friends and family. When you stop lying to yourself and you face your truth, thunder, and you face your truth, then you'll have to make changes. And those changes are very scary, because you will go from the known into the unknown. And that's always going to be challenging. And yeah. So I've had to make many, many changes. And what I didn't like about a lot of YouTubers that I saw is this whole facade, this character. And I know it, like, if you want watching entertainment, then they have to be professional and like make it entertaining. I just wanted to add something by being authentic. Like, this is 100% just me. This is Emil you're watching. And if you go through my past videos, I have so many videos where I feel like shit, where I'm going through something very tough, something very difficult. I just want to show the human experience, because it's not always flowers and sunshine and happily ever after. Life is also very hard. But what I found is that if I stay honest, if I stay true, and I stay authentic, and I listen to my heart, to my soul, to my mind, then I will go in the right direction and I will feel at peace, because I'm going in the right direction. When people feel lost, and I felt very lost, I felt lost many times in my life. I felt lost just up until recently, just a few weeks ago, where I had to go through, when people feel lost, I think it's because it was for me, actually. Wow. Rambling. What I'm trying to say is that when I felt lost, it was because I stopped listening to this and this. I stopped listening deeply to what my needs were, where I was, because I didn't want to face the truth. And then you are, per definition, lost, right? So I'm just trying to show that I'm also having this experience, but by changing your perspective and by staying true to your path and yourself, eventually things will get better. And because you're doing what you're supposed to do, what you want to do, then the results, all the things will compound over time, because you're doing the work, putting in the effort. But it feels like the energy is spent wisely, because it is. If you're going down a career path, or like where you don't feel at home, you don't feel the purpose, you don't feel driven by it, how can you expect that you will eventually feel better about it? So why not just do the thing that you want to do from the beginning, the thing you find interesting, even though it may not be the best financial decision, or maybe it is. I don't know. You'll have to find out for yourself. And it's the same with this channel. Why would I create a channel just to make money, to keep pumping out some content that I don't even like? This channel is complete, like, it's 100% me and what I feel like talking about, what interests me, and just trying to show what's going on in my life. And I also show all the shit. When I feel bad, when I'm going through hardships, when I struggle with something around my identity, my addictions, coping with life, but also when things are going great, just achieved the blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That was the time I shared where I went on the 10-day Vipassana retreat, where I meditated for 10 days straight, 11 hours every day. I had some amazing insights, some serious downloads. I learned a lot about myself. And then there's all the semen retention updates, because that's an ongoing thing. So I only keep going because I can tell that it helps some people. That's what gives me purpose, is helping others free themselves from illusions, addictions, just trying to be a friend on this rocky road. But this also acts as a sort of video journal for me to keep myself true to the path, because it's so easy to get lost again and just go on automatic mode and not think about why you do the things you do, and you just in this flow of your society, working, earning money, sleeping, eating, and then repeating the process. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that. I'm just a dude, just trying to become better. 7 years ago, many years ago, I was in a lot of pain. Physically, mentally, spiritually. Fast forward to now, I'm 1,000 times better. Life is great. Life is still hard. Life is still a struggle. Still have to put in the work every day. But it's working. I'm putting in the work and it's working. Moving forward. Yeah. Right. I hope you guys have a nice Sunday. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.